Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles, compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles, go take care of your business. Success Chronicles, it's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles. Today, excited to have Miss Alicia Davon on with us. Awesome lady doing some great things and truly grateful to have her on. So first, thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Well, let's dive into it. If you don't mind sharing with the audience a little bit about who you are and what it is you do.
Well, I live in San Francisco, and I have lived here for the last almost 3 decades. I'm married. My husband's name is Erwan, and we have an organization that we run together, and we support both singles and couples in creating amazing romantic relationship lives. So I was really lucky because Erwan started the organization 10 years before we met. So he is the one that created it and got it off the ground. And then I met him when I was studying to be a therapist, and I was finishing my master's degree in psychology, and I was all set to go in a particular direction in life at my early 20s, and met him and started dating him and realized, the amazing organization he had created. And I decided I just wanted to do that with him instead of being a therapist. So that's how I got into it.
That's good stuff. Well, what are 3 things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
First one I would be creating our family, having a son. He's 5. He's totally the love of our life and is a source of lots of love and lots of laughs and just amazement, nonstop. Second thing would be the success of our organization. Really, we've grown and thrived, including during the pandemic, and just have more and more fun working with amazing people from all over the world. And the third one is my marriage. It's become more fun, more fulfilling, more sexy over time. And we're having worked with both singles and couples for 2 decades. I know that just doesn't come naturally all the time. It takes a lot of work. So I'm proud of those 3 things.
That's good. Just hearing you talk about, the organization and working with couples and singles and those kind of things. What are some things that come up for you that are like if singles or couples were watching today, what are a couple of things that come up for you that they need to know to help them have quality relationships?
Well, for singles, usually singles come to us, either people that have, haven't been in a relationship for years, or maybe they're just divorced, out of a very long-term relationship, or they're just kind of young and trying to find the one, or, not so young trying to find the one, or whatever. We can find ourselves in so many different places these days, and online dating can be kind of daunting or frustrating. And then with the pandemic, getting out and meeting people, there's just so many challenges. Yes. So what I would say, to somebody who's single and looking to have a successful dating life that turns into a great long-term relationship is it's like a numbers game, first of all. It really is. And that's not all it is, but my guidance would be to just meet people, get out there, not have to meet the perfect one right away, just get practice and also get support, learning skills. Like a lot of people feel like, oh, this should just come naturally to me. Most of us have no idea what we're doing. So if you gain skills in communication and flirting and seduction and masculine, feminine dynamics, and then you put yourself out there enough, you will learn to adjust and have better results. So it's really like anything. Learning a sport or whatever. Yeah. It's much more complicated because we're so complicated as humans. But that's my coaching for singles.
I love that. I think I agree. Reps make you better.
Yes.
Yeah, totally agree. Well, just hearing you talk about your journey, and the things that you're proud of, and your success tips for relationships for singles, I would consider that to be hugely successful. So let's hit on success. What is your definition of success?
My definition of success is doing really well at whatever is the most important to you, like being fully engaged in whatever is the most important to you and just feeling good about how it's going, whatever that is. It doesn't need to be, work or career or money, but it certainly can be. But just, throw yourself into something and growing.
I love that because I think the word that comes up for me is, as you said, that was prioritizing. I think whenever we can prioritize what's most important to us, and then dive 2 feet in to that, being the greatest, the best that we can be at that, whether that be relationships, whether that be career, whether that be family, whatever that is, it's important to you. I think when you do that, you learn the transferable skills you need to be successful in all areas.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a book that I've been reading to my son, who's 5. And I was thinking about our conversation earlier today, and it's called Elbow Grease. And it's this story about 5 monster trucks. And, one of them is the fastest, and one of them's the strongest, and one of them's the smartest, and one of them's the toughest. And then there's the little guy, and his name is Elbow Grease. And his big superpower is he has gumption, and he doesn't give up, and he just keeps going and keeps going. So the whole book is about that, teaching kids a lesson to keep working hard and use that quality of gumption and elbow grease to get what you want in life. And I think that's a really great lesson.
I love that. Thanks for sharing it. That's good stuff. Well, before we get off, if you don't mind sharing with the audience where they can go follow you and check you out and show you guys some love with your organization.
Yeah, sure. So my husband, Erwan, and I, we're based in the San Francisco Bay Area, but we work online. All of our courses are offered online. So people work with us from all over the world who are both singles and couples. And for anybody listening that wants to learn more about working with us, I'm offering a free love life consultation. So that's a confidential conversation with me. It can be over Zoom or over the phone, and it will get personal. We'll talk about your love life, your relationship life, your goals, your challenges. If you have questions for me, and then if it looks like Erwan and I can support you, I'll tell you more about how you can get involved in our classes. We have online classes and private coaching and all sorts of stuff. So the way to set that up is to either text our school. The number is 415-308-9580. That's 415-308-9580. Or Chip, I'll give you a link that people can click in the show notes, and that will also just send you to a form and you can sign up for one. If you just want to just browse and peruse, our website is pleasurecourse.com.
Well, there it is. Again, I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles. Truly appreciate it, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Well, thank you guys for checking out this episode. We'll see you next time. God bless. Go get it.